21 for Dalmar.
It was 25 to me, right?
25 to hit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. How much
So
was it then?
23 points of
23.
damage. And then you make your save, so you keep up telekinesis. 21 to hit you, Dalmar.
That hits.
That made me so sad.
24 points of damage to you. These are really good rolls.
Okay.
And then Fen, 25 to hit.
Yeah.
30 points of damage to you. There you go. Now we got some damage. But that is halved because you are raging, so 15. This is not magical. And as you watch all the tendrils revert back into him, you see him kind of like shiver slightly as he comes back. Oh, that feels weird. Kind of like it. And he is going to use his end of his turn, now that he has legendary actions back again, to 60 feet. Can't make it to Varel, or Volmer, but he can make it to Varel. Pops up right behind you, Varel, just taps on your shoulder with a grin.
Attacks of opportunity?
Well, nope, because teleportation.
Oh, teleportation.
Yep.
Sorry, I didn't
You
hear
just
that
watch
part.
him phase into non-existence and reappear right behind Varel.
Fuck.
Well,
Ben, what you up to?
I'm sad. What's it? I rage shirt. Reckless, that one. One sec.
Mm-hmm. You have... Oh, yeah, you have plenty of movement speed. You're fine. $17 does not hit. 27 does hit. So as you make your way over, floating, as you put the greatsword away, you draw the Moon Touch longsword. Your first slash goes wide, but you flip the blade in order to slash him across the chest a second time. Go ahead and roll damage.
It doesn't look like he's healing or anything, does it?
No.
Okay.
At least he hasn't pulled out the stun mechanics again.
It didn't go through for some reason, but I got 9.
I see it. Which is 12 because of rage. And because this is magical, it's not resisted.
Yep, bitch.
Dalmar, what you doing? Mr. Skeum is right behind you.
Yeah, here's the thing about my class that I should probably know better. Do I have a... Does Dash get me out of this situation without getting shanked?
Dash will
Disengage.
not, but disengage will.
Okay, can I disengage, go up to the mage, and then shank?
Yes.
You
You
might
very
roll
easily
that.
can. So disengage bonus action, movement, shank with action. You can very much do so.
Okay, that is exactly what I'd be doing.
Okay. As you disengage and you watch as the tendril goes to slap out against you, you instead dodge out of the way before dashing over towards him, sticking the dagger to his side. Go ahead and hit it.
Let's make sure I click the Psychic Blades, not a normal dagger this time.
Trust me, I saw that the first time. I was like, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and hope you click Psychic Blade instead of a normal dagger.
And then Fen's there, so I get
Advantage.
that. And
22 still
then
hits.
The second...
You don't have a second attack.
You don't have a second one because you get to use bonus action to disengage.
Yeah.
Right, that's a bonus action. Forgot. Okay.
Yep.
But he,
So go ahead and roll damage. And sneak attack.
Oh.
17 points of damage.
Damar's
you-
a fucking monster now.
Stick it into the side, and you just see him kind of just reach back to pull your dagger out of him. Just kind of glares at you, kind of like it's not happy about a certain fact. Not sure as to what. Volmer, what you doing?
So real quick,
Blades on.
a question about D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Where does it show me how many attacks I have?
If you literally just look at actions, right up top, where actions attack per action. That's what it is.
Okay, because there's no BAB equivalent that I was looking for. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
You
Step
can click
one.
on bonus action if you want, and it should pop up there as well
Okay.
in the actions tab. So, Blade Song.
Yep, Boyd song. Get
So-
my AC back up.
Yep. Run your hand across the blade in order to activate your dancing flow.
And then I'm gonna just fucking... I'm not even disengaging.
Okay.
Fuck, 1 sec. My turn order is covering... There we go. I'm just fucking zooming.
Okay.
Is it taking the attack of opportunity?
He is going to use his Psychic Drain ability against you, rather.
I don't like the way that sounds.
Yeah, I don't... That's not what I was expecting. That doesn't sound like a normal
Natural
attack.
20.
I'm sorry, that doesn't sound like a normal attack. Can you just
You
use an
watch
ability?
as the one of the tentacles that doesn't have any sort of spike point to it, but instead has this suction cup-like point to it, goes out towards you, and it touches you for even the slightest of moments. As you take, wow, that was pathetic damage. 14 points of psychic damage.
Wait, can he use an ability for attack of opportunity? Because that's
That
like
is
a
an
fighter
attack.
trying to... fuck.
It is an attack.
How much damage?
14.
Okay.
On a
Well-
nat 20.
I have a feeling I'm about to do more.
Have you modified this thing at all?
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna say because the first line.
Again, this thing is meant to be in the Underdark, so this had to be modified slightly.
Okay, so. Okay, so he doesn't need to be charmed to do that.
It's an attack roll now. It also
That
does not have
sucks.
legendary actions anymore, because I'm not giving 2 legendary action creatures in this fight.
That's what I was worried about when you said.
That'd be
when I
pretty
saw the
brutal.
picture. Yeah.
That'd be pretty fucking brutal.
You say that like this fight isn't already brutal.
Yeah.
You
I
basically
mean, if you
click
want me to give
pause.
Diablo legendary actions, I totally could.
Please don't.
It's already a fucking CR10.
You've already put basically 2 bosses.
Yes, I have.
I'm terrified.
That was close, but no, it does not save. Got a 15. So 41 points of fire damage, which it does not resist at all. As you fly yourself away before turning around and snapping your fingers to cause a booming explosion just to engulf this creature, and you just hear the loud, shrilling cries of it in absolute pain and agony before the flames vanish and it returns back, looking at you, not happy in the slightest.
Volmer's
Also
just gonna have
add-
a smirk.
Ashrin cuddling the axolotl of adorableness.
I'm I'm like shaking so bad. It's not even funny.
You watch as Volmer, it goes to look towards you before, almost like something called it, its head turned towards Dalmar,
Oh, you bitch.
and it fishes its way over there.
I'm sorry, I did my best to distract it.
I
As
have
soon
a
as
question
I
that's
saw-
relevant.
Where I was, I'm like, oh no.
I thought I was having like a cool, like fucking 1v1 the Aboleth moment.
This thing isn't dumb.
Yeah, and it just saw me fucking shoot it with a fireball. It thinks I won't do that again?
Yeah, but it has an open target. What sound did it make when they move? This, almost like an orca-like whale, but distorted by 1,000 miles.
Damn, I was hoping it'd just be like normal fish sound, like fish flopping sounds.
No, loose skin flapping in the wind.
Oof.
I'm just confused by one thing. Can't those things talk?
Normally.
I know that out of character. I know Volmer probably doesn't know that in character.
Dalmar, 27 to hit, 12 to hit, 28 to hit.
Okay, well, everything above a 17 hits.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. I tried.
Take 25 points of bludgeoning damage, 13 points of acid, so 38 total.
Jesus Christ.
And I need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws for me.
18 damage.
Saved the first one, failed the second one. Good to know. That is all it's going to do. Feral, what you doing? As you remember, you have a certain ability now.
Yes. I'm debating. I think. This is hard. Okay, so if I were to do dust, because I don't want to turn just yet because healing, but also if I were to do Dust Devil, can I? If he fails miraculously, can he get pushed in between these two? Because
Ooh,
it's like,
Fry?
yeah,
Dust Devil.
so it goes like.
I'm gonna heal, but also I'm casting an aggressive spell.
So yeah, you can control how far it gets flung.
Okay, because I just want to make sure I don't like push him into anyone.
Wait, Veryl, do you have a non-leveled healing spell?
Do I have what?
A healing spell cantrip, which I
No.
don't think exists.
No, it does not exist.
About to say, because if you do that, then you can't heal, which I know you said you wanted to do. So I'm just pointing that out.
Does Druid have access to Dust Devil?
Yeah?
To Dust Devil?
That sounds like a druid spell, just because nature.
No,
Druid
it's air, earth, fire, and water.
Druid,
This is
sorcerer,
the-
and wizard.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you're doing the spell version. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Spell.
Okay. I thought you were transforming into it.
No, I'm not.
Hell of a thing to transform into.
Pretty good. The name is Dust Devil, for fuck's sake. So, if you want to try, you can.
It's worth a shot.
Strength save.
Oh well. Let's see.
Strength is not great. We've already proven this with Ash. It ain't great. It's a fail.
Really?
It is. He got a good roll with Ash, but even so, Ash got a natural 20, so regardless, he was fucked, and he never had a great strength to begin with.
Jeez.
He looks buff, but Jack knows changelings don't actually change their stats whatever they look like. They just look like that. So they can look like an orc, but they still have the strength of a gnome.
Hey, we know gnomes can be pretty strong here.
Hey.
So 5 points of bludgeoning damage, as you just burst of air just surrounding his section, his little cube. I'm gonna really quickly just put up a brown cube right there for the Dust Devil. I believe it stays in place the entire time. Double checking.
I can move it.
As a bonus action, you can move it. Okay. So yes. And then you're chucking a Bry right here. Over there? Okay.
Yeah, 10 feet.
Okay. So as you cast the wind on him and you watch him kind of try to stand his ground as best as possible, the floating air, before he's just bursted away, just 10 feet off diagonally away from the group. You have your bonus action if you want it.
I'm gonna move. Can I? No, that's a action, I think. Can I heal? Is healing an action?
Depending on the spell, you did also just cast a spell, so it has to be a cantrip. Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Did you get a attack of opportunity?
Do I?
No, because that's forced movement.
Okay.
Then, I'll move the Dust Devil, I guess, to maybe.
Again?
Just make it chase him.
You could.
Yes. Yeah.
It's like Captain Hook in the TikTok Croc, like just.
Just push him as far away as possible.
Okay. We're fucking trolling him now. Natural 20. Does he resist the damage altogether, or does he still get hurt? Double checking.
I think.
Half his damage, so go ahead and roll another d8.
Okay.
But it's not pushed. Now he's just standing his ground, surrounded by this. He takes 4 more points of damage.
Though, doesn't that mean if he starts his next turn there, he's gonna take another d4?
Yep. Well, he's gonna have to make another strength save. Yeah.
And roll the strength save.
Yep. You got moving if you want it, Varel. You got a skew behind your back.
Hume.
Oh yeah, that's right. If I leave, does it get an attack of opportunity?
You're not 100% sure. Those tentacles seem pretty long.
But by rules... Wait, how
You have to
close are they?
leave its range to get swung out.
What? I think I'll stay.
Okay. Speaking of legumes. Hi, Not Monkey Jack. And hi, Varel. They are both gonna go for mind-breaking touches.
I don't like the sound of that.
20 to hit you, Jack.
Let's see if cutting words will do something.
Here we go again. 17?
Just misses. Our AC is 18.
Did cutting words finally work?
Finally worked!
I finally rolled above a 2. I got a 3.
Above a 2. It goes to reach for you with one of its tentacle tendrils, and you just whistle out to it as you watch its head tilt in confusion. You just slap its hand away before it can touch you.
Is this where the hentai line comes in, where it's like, I think I've seen a hentai with this before?
No, swiper, no swiping.
17 to hit you, Varel. I'm gonna guess that hits the Varel.
Wait, is it armor class? Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. 22 points of psychic damage, and your next wisdom saving throw is at disadvantage.
That's fun.
As you watch its hand touch your back, and you feel just unending screams of agony reeling through your head. And as for you, you also hear a cackling, devilish and joyful.
Ooh.
Ashwin, what you doing?
To be honest, freaking out a little bit.
Good, that means I'm doing my job right.
KTK said, I want the story to end here.
Y'all derailed me long enough. I'm ending it.
Now, question.
Mhm.
Because it does take an action to use the telekinesis, can I use both at the same time,
But
or is that...
You use because you have the twin spell going on.
I can use both?
I would allow it.
Okay. I'm gonna...
God, yeah. All the shopping episodes.
I'm gonna grab a Bry again.
Hey, go ahead and make a charisma check. Fucking hell, he's got no strength. He still failed.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, he's got no strength.
Part
But
of
once
me is
again,
like, slam him
restrained.
into, part of me is like slam him into the aboleth. Part of me is like back him up 15 feet and slam him back into the dust devil.
Wait, do you have another 5th level spell slot?
I do have another 5th level spell slot.
Fuck, I should have taken the wizard level, goddammit.
You made the
Okay.
right choice.
I'm still curious though, why don't you like grab a boulder and smack him with that, since that's just more reliable?
It has to be huge or smaller.
Oh.
Or 1,000
Yeah,
pounds.
Yeah.
I mean, you can smack the aboleth with a Bry and do damage to both of them.
Yeah.
Beat him up
Can I,
with another
before
one.
I move a Bry, can I see if I can grab the aboleth too?
Yeah, you can try.
Okay, I'm gonna go for that.
Charisma check. Semi. Not one.
Fuck me.
You try and go for it. Before it even reaches the aboleth, you just watch one of the tentacles just whip it out of the air, shattering the magic before it reverts back to your hand.
Okay, cool. Well, instead of crashing them together, I'm just gonna bring a Bry slamming into the aboleth.
Okay. I'm gonna make the aboleth make a dex saving throw to see if it can reduce its own damage. It does. So as you chuck a Bry right into the aboleth, you watch as it rises a body so it avoids the brunt of the impact, but it still slams into some of the tentacles with enough bludgeoning force. Go ahead and roll me. What's your charisma score? Like modifier, sorry. What's your charisma modifier?
5.
5? Go ahead and roll 5d8. I'll give it. We're in the astral.
I feel like this is quickly gonna become Ash's signature spell of just doing telekinesis.
22, cut in half because it's not magical. You watch as it slams him against the tentacles. You do see him kind of like almost the back bend slightly from the impact of the force. But with the aboleth being able to dodge its way out of it, does not take any of that damage whatsoever.
Okay, now since that wasn't the full 30, can I move him back into the Dust Devil?
Can you move him a full 30 or just one direction 30? That's
I
the
don't
big
know.
question. Telekinesis!
Where is it? Hold on, I just had it, and then I had to.
If you can keep him
Oh,
still,
it's
I
up
can
to
get
30
both.
feet in any direction, so I guess I can't change the.
Yeah, so it has to be one straight ward, yeah.
I mean, if you keep him there, I can fireball them both right now.
I mean,
Okay, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm holding on to him.
got moving a
As long
bonus
as he doesn't
action if you want it.
teleport again. No, because my only bonus action would be to
Movement?
Misty Step or. No, I think I'm just gonna reach out and kind of make sure that Jack's like right there.
Hey,
I'm
Jack
not
is
gonna
in
grab
fact
a hold
behind
of
you.
him. I'm just
Just
assuring
making sure.
myself that he's still there.
At the end of your turn, he's just gonna glare at you and goes like, I'm getting tired of this game. And he is going to teleport out.
Sentinel. Does that work?
Teleport. Teleport. It's not a
Then Mage
disengage.
Slayer.
It's not a
Oh
spell.
shit, that is not what I wanted
Ah.
to do.
It is not
I
a spell.
Yeah. And even if it was a spell, it'd be gone before you can actually make the hit.
Technically, yeah, because
Yeah.
Okay.
we
Can
figured
I
that. That
do-
teleports
am
go
I close
before
enough to
Mage
him?
Slayer.
I am
can.
actually, yeah,
Yeah,
hold
you-
on.
you have
let me,
more
let
than
me
enough
do it at the right level this time, because wasting a 5th level counter spell on that sounds. It's not a spell?
It's not a spell.
Okay, never mind.
No, it's not a spell.
Fuck, okay.
Go ahead and take back that counter spell.
Yeah, I
As
did.
he vanishes from your grasp and he just appears right next to you, Volmer. And he goes,
Oh, fuck you.
time to try twice. Jack, what you doing?
Hmm.
2 of his 3 legendary actions, though, so he can't do the other one now.
This is not going. I have like so many things I want to do, but it's like all actions.
Action
So,
economy hurts.
I know. Well, what hurts is first hit dropping out of 8 form.
That also sucks.
Yeah. So. Yeah, he's got this thing right in front. He is going to do Shield of Faith on himself.
Hey, give you a +2 to AC.
Yep.
Got your action.
And fucking bonus actions, I don't have a whole lot.
That was your bonus action.
Shield of
Shield
Faith
is
is
bonus
your
action.
bonus action.
Oh, it is about. Oh, fucking
action.
thank God. Okay.
Yes. You can cancel it if you want. Or you can stab.
My stab is fucking shitty. And my spells are a disadvantage. Fuck it. Let's stab it.
22 hits. 9 points. No sneak attack, unfortunately.
Yep.
It is not resistant to non-magical damage. So as you
Good to know.
stab into it, you hear it cry and writhe before one of the tentacles wraps around the blade and pulls itself back out before you can dig it in deeper.
Okay.
You have movement if you want it.
Nope. Stand
Rise gonna
right.
use his last legendary action to just swing at you, Volver. He can't do the other ability. 20 to hit, does not hit. As you watch him just reach a hand out, but as the hand goes out, you watch it form this white tendril, but with sharpened edges like a blade. Before he comes in contact with you, deflect it off with Crescent before it has a chance.
You know, your form is rather sloppy.
I've never been one for fun for swords. Reverts his hand back. I learned a thing from that brother of his as he looks towards Dalmar. Since he is
Come on, what the fuck?
right up in front of you,
Interesting.
I need you to make me an intelligence saving throw. "23 saves. As you watch him stare into your eyes, he just looks at you curious and goes, "What do you fear?" And as you hear those words echo in your mind, you force them out and break away from the spell, and he just, fair enough.
You tried. I'll give you that.
He has no bonus action he wants to use right now. Manoa, what you doing?
Hey!
Okay.
One sec, I'm looking at stuff. I be able to get like here-ish?
40 feet, your intelligence do be 12. Yeah, you're fine.
Reckless attack, because
Go
extra
for it.
snacks.
"25 hits, 25 hits. And seeing this thing not resisting your resisting Jack's attack, instead you run over in that direction. Actually, let me double check something real quick for the Aboleth. What's your reach? Its reach is 10 feet, and you were just within 10 feet. So as you run out away from there, the Aboleth just snaps a tentacle in your direction. 24 to hit. You take 10 points of bludgeoning, cut in half to 5, and 3 points of acid, so 8 points of damage total. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. 12 fails. Good to know. So, as you
I
go
don't
up and
like that.
you slash this creature twice over for 13, which is 16, and 14 for 40 points of damage. 2 slashes across this creature, and you can see whatever purplish liquid comes out of its body as this blood starts to float into the air itself, as it is now bleeding.
Good.
Dalmar, what you doing? There's a big tentacle monster behind you.
Yeah, about that. Not overly excited about that. So
It's not his thing. He doesn't do tentacles.
Yeah. I don't blame him. Volmir's not into that either. That's why I shot him with a fireball.
So we're going to click the proper button for one.
Oh, you didn't want the
Disengage over
movement?
here.
Okay. Disengage, running away with all the tentacles flitting through the air, and you just Neo your way past all of them.
And then I'm going to use my Amulet of the Drunkard.
Okay, go ahead and chug some alcohol, get yourself some healing. 15 points of healing.
That was only a once per day thing, right?
Yep. Once per day per person, if I remember correctly.
Right.
I
okay.
think it recharges at dawn.
Is it recharge or not? That was done per person. I could be wrong.
Well, either way, it's once for me.
Either way for you, it's done.
Okay.
Yeah, it's.
And then.
Once the amulet has
bonus
restored the.
action
Yeah,
was
no, sorry.
disengage.
Once for Dawn. It is only once
Yeah.
for Dawn. Boo.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be broken.
Right, so my bonus action was disengage.
Yep.
So my action.
And your action was the
movement-
amulet. So that's it.
Yeah. So that's it for me then.
Volmer. Rise in front of you.
Yeah, this is where the fun begins. I have two ways I could go about this: the fun way and the boring way. I'm gonna do the fun way.
Go for it. Okay.
God, I rolled like ass.
That hasn't been great. That's Dex,
One,
right?
one,
Okay,
one,
that's fine.
3, 1, 4.
Oh god, that's a 4th level. I didn't even notice that. He
Yeah,
did
that was
fail though.
4th level.
He
that
did
was a-
fail, so he takes
I
the
did-
full 11.
I did that because I thought it would do more damage than my Crescent. Crescent could have done more damage than that shit.
That is 4 1s on 66.
4 ones. Oof, the pain.
Fuck.
Can I
As
get a
you-
reroll?
Clap your hands
Only if
together and you
you've got meta
burst.
magic you can use there, Volmer.
Yeah.
You clap your hands together and you burst out the flame. And while a bride doesn't seem to move fast enough to block any of it, just raising one hand was enough to dispel a lot of the fire. Just singes him more than anything. Just kind of goes, well, at least you tried.
Yeah, that wasn't my best, I'll be honest.
That's your action.
I mean, I feel like I'm about to get in a slugging match point blank with this guy, so I'm fucking standing my ground. Come at me, bitch.
Okay.
I don't
Wiggle,
like-
wiggle, tentacle monster.
Back to my congaing ditto.
Y'all abandoned Veril?
Yay!
An opportunity.
Oh, sorry, Vero.
Yep.
Yay!
I-
Oh, sorry, Beryl.
I have been distracting one boss at all times through this boss fight. I'm just gonna say that.
For one thing or another, yeah. 23, 22, natural 20.
Well, it was nice knowing you, Veril.
Yeah.
God, okay, so I just gave you the total, because this
I
gonna
knew I
hurt.
should have wild shaped. I should have wild shaped.
Oh God.
Well, if you survive this, wild shape. I'm having flashbacks to Corvette.
41 points of bludgeoning damage. And 27 points of acid.
68 total damage.
With
You
69
are
health
at
left.
Down to
1
one.
HP.
Holy shit.
Daryl has won the 1 hit point club.
Fucking hell.
1 HP.
I need you to make
left.
3 Constitution saving throws for me.
It was nice knowing you guys.
1 HP
Yeah,
club.
that fucker's
You said
multi-attacks.
3?
3 Constitution saving throws.
Oh no.
All 3 of those
Oh,
no.
worse and worse.
They get worse.
I mean, to be fair, with the beating Veril just took, that's understandable.
That's understandable.
I mean, yeah. As
Dude, I
one
like-
tentacle, 2 tentacles slap against Veril for the third one just goes right in for the gut, and you just spat out a glob of blood from within. As you feel yourself just floating merely by the space of the astral. It's your turn. What you want to do?
Wild shaping.
Okay.
Their voice sounds scared.
Which one? What elemental?
Let's try fire.
Okay. Making sure how much HP this bastard has.
Wait,
It's a good
wait,
chunk.
Wait, before I do that. Do these things have a water spell? They're tentacle things.
Why?
You
do
don't know.
No?
Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
know.
You've not
Okay.
yet seen this thing use any water.
Anyway, okay, we'll do that. That's fine.
Okay.
Beryl's like, can you tell me this information that none of us have learned yet?
Ish.
102 HP as you transform into a fire elemental in your space, recovering as much health as you can in the moment. That's your bonus action, so you can still attack with your full action.
Yes. Please. Okay, I don't know what button to press.
Yeah, it's touch.
Oh, wait. no.
12.
Yeah, multi-attack, so I can do
Yeah,
two.
you get two of them. You get two of them.
You're giving them the bad touch.
And which one is going towards? Little guy or big guy?
One of each.
One of each. I do need you to tell me which one was the first one.
Sorry, that's the wrong button.
Little guy?
The first one's gonna go for the, I guess, little guy, yeah.
First one misses. Second one does still hit. On the
Okay.
big one.
Yeah.
So that's... What's the second one for? Oh yeah, it ignites
catch
the
'em.
creature. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Catch him on fire.
At the start of each of its turns. So right now, it takes 7 points of fire damage. At the start of its turn, it's going to take more points of damage unless it puts itself out.
That squid is on fire.
You have movement if you want it. If
Yeah.
you want it,
Calamari.
Yes.
go for it.
Barrel,
how-
they will get attack of opportunity. Just
You
saying.
have 30 feet because your intelligence is 6.
Varel maintains their intelligence as a druid.
That's right, because it's wild
Yes.
shape. That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fucker thought.
So Varel do be zooming as a fire elemental, but also Volmer is correct that if you go far enough away, they will get to swing at you.
Both will.
Yeah. And they can so attack of opportunity. They can use any of their spells, right?
It has to be an attack, unless they have something else.
Also, they don't seem to be casters. Just want to say that.
If you're not seen to be casters.
Okay. I guess I'll just stay. I guess.
Okay.
Not much I can do.
The Shkoom. With all three of you around that one, I need the three of you, Fanoa, Jack, and Ashrin, to make me intelligence saving throws. Jack, Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Ben saved. Ashrin is the only one who failed.
Fuck.
22 points of psychic damage as you feel your mind rend and rip into pain and agony.
Oh shit, Ash took damage.
I've already taken damage this fight. I'm down to 23.
Yeah.
And concentration check on telekinesis. 11 or higher. Constitution saving throw.
I don't think
Perfectly
telekinesis is
fine.
concentration, is it?
Yes.
It is.
Telekinesis is concentration. Up to 10
Oh.
minutes.
Oh, okay.
And then Varel. It is going to... It's already used mind-breaking touch this fight. Can't do that anymore. It's just gonna whip ya. 23 to hit the fire elemental. That's gonna hit because AC is only
Yeah.
13.
I was like, that's probably gonna hit.
The good news is it only does 5 points of piercing damage, which I believe you resist because you resist non-magical damage.
Oh, for real?
You do.
Nice.
So it only does 2 points of damage.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
looks
they're
like
at
these things
100
are-
health.
Like, these things are mainly support more than actually offensive power. Ashrin, what you doing?
Jack's gonna tell you, Ashrin, go to Dalmar. Get out of here.
I started this and I'm gonna finish it.
Do it from distance. Go.
Or you see the blood just slowly trickling from her ears. You are bleeding.
Yeah.
Fuck. Fine. You get out of here too. Let's see how far.
You can go far.
Oh yeah,
You
I
go
can
very
get to,
far.
I can get
Yeah.
to Delmar.
Yeah.
Okay. And this may be absolutely insane, but I know he's out there somewhere, and I know he could help. Did I just move far enough out of?
Yeah, you did. Too far.
Yeah.
You can get the scume, but you can't get him.
Yes, that's fair. I am literally going to just scream into the void as loud as I can that Castian needs to wake himself fucking up and come help us.
Are you doing this mentally or just openly just
like,
screaming? Okay.
Both. Can I do both? I can scream in my head and out loud at the same time.
Yeah. As you all just hear the echoing cry of Ashrin calling to Castian, the voice booming out and going to God knows what kind of infinite distance it
And
reaches.
if I can at all, I might as well just use fucking thaumaturgy and make myself as loud as possible.
You can use your action to do so, yeah.
I mean, if it works, it's worth it, right? Yeah.
If it works, it's worth it. If
Yeah.
not, it's not.
It's a gamble. Okay.
Oh, fuck yeah. Why not?
Hey, so you use thaumaturgy, just boom out the volume of your voice into the infinite. You just hear a chuckle. I told you. He's lost, honey. Only I can find him. Bonus action if you want it, otherwise, and your turn.
Oh, fuck. Thaumaturgy is still in effect. I'm just gonna shout at a Bry that I'm gonna find him, and if that means I have to tear him apart, I will find him.
Ow, my ears. Ow, my ears.
He just grins. Ever so cocky as always. Jack.
Punch him in the face.
Yeah, not at your health, no. To help Fano out, Jack is going to adjust here.
Okay.
And... no, he's just going to try to take this one out. With advantage.
Hits.
And then... fucking 2.
6 points of damage to it. With sneak
Oh.
attack.
Because I keep forgetting
Second
it,
blade?
it's not showing up. Genie's Wrath.
Does that count for melee? I thought it only counts for spells.
It's all attacks. Let me double check.
Is it all attacks?
Is it all? I'm pretty sure that was spells too, because I've played.
I could have sworn it was only spells. I could be wrong.
Let's see. Once during each of your turns when you hit with an attack roll.
Oh, yeah, so any attack roll
Yeah,
whatsoever. So yeah,
it's just not
so...
my
You would have hit last time also, and it's 4 now, right?
yeah.
So go ahead and minus 8 on that. As you imbue your Genie's Wrath onto it to burst that damage even further, and it is not looking great.
That's all you
All you're doing?
Yeah, because my bonus actions. No, I'm gonna. No, I'm gonna keep my spells for now.
Okay.
Triage is better than trying to just heal small.
And as you do so, and you start to hear Abrai just kind of chuckle to himself as he looks at you dead on, Volmer. Just kind of goes, I warned you, but never challenge those who know more than you. Until you hear this strange noise, almost like a warbling sound in the air itself. Before at an instant, all of your attentions are drawn to the one scume that has not been touched in this entire fight, right off towards Veril is. And you just hear what sounds like a chain just latch on. And you even see a Bri look in confused shock at it before you watch it just pulled into the ether. And you even
Hey,
see it just
Ash?
looking confused. I'm not dealing with this again. He's just gonna strike at you, Volmer. I think it's 2 strikes.
Hey Ash, I think thaumaturgy works.
27 and 25 to hit.
Normally they would, but because I be fucking with AC. Now it doesn't.
Wait, what
No,
happened with
never
that
mind,
other
never mind.
scume?
I'm stupid.
What was that about the chains?
Oh, it's
Something
25
chained
more.
it and pulled it away into the ether.
Wait, what's your AC at right now, Volmer?
Oh.
Yeah, what's your
It's
AC? Isn't it
17
22?
plus 5 of Blade Song for 22, plus 5 of Shield for 27.
So the
Okay.
first one still hits. The
Nope.
second one misses.
You know what? I'll accept that.
Nope. I go, fuck you.
Yay. You watch the first one, it goes right for Volmer, and even as he goes to cast shield, you see it slice through for a minor of a second. Before, Jack, you call out towards him, just enough to move his eyes, just enough for Volmer to pull his shoulder back and avoid the slash. And even as he pulls back to cut across him again, the shield this time forms fully, blocking the strike. And he growls, and you can see that he's lost that smirk on him. He is now fully irritated and going in for this.
Good.
Fen, go for it.
Okay. Reckless smacks.
Go
Don't
for
need
it.
reckless.
You don't.
don't
That's
need
right. You don't need
reckless.
reckless. You have
Don't need
advantage right now
reckless.
naturally because Jack is flanking for you.
Oh, do I? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I don't. Okay. yay.
That's why I moved for you.
27 and 26 hit.
You are fucking him up.
10, 17, 27. He is barely standing as you run the blade across his stomach and drive through the waist for a second. You watch as the tentacles only barely manage to pull the blade out of you. As you can even see, it's whatever semblance of a breath this thing has, it's heavy and it's weak. Dalmar, having just watched one of these things just get pulled into the ether to literal oblivion, and seeing the other one weak as hell, the Aboleth still fighting Veril, and Abrai now seeming like he is not happy with what just happened. What are you doing?
I am going to move up next to Ashrin, hand her a healing potion, and down one
Don't
myself.
eat it.
You go to try to hand it, and she just shoves it back at you.
I'm fine. We stocked up.
That's what Delmar would do. But I think that's 2 actions.
What are you trying to do?
Slide a hand a potion to her. Against her
It
will.
would be an action, yeah.
Yeah.
I have 4 in my inventory. I'll get one
Not that
myself.
he knows.
Yeah, but
She
it's
did
Dalmar.
just say it out loud.
She did say it out loud. It's on you, Dalmar.
All I heard as the player was no.
She said we stocked up.
I
She said we
have
stocked
one
up, yeah.
myself. We stocked up.
Okay.
Yeah, she said we stocked
My
up.
bad. Alright, then I'm just gonna down one myself.
Okay, bonus action, chug your potion.
That's
8 points of healing, wonderful.
Quantity goes down 1. 8 points healing.
Can you kill this fucking thing?
That's 50 feet. So then I'm gonna move.
You have more than enough with your intelligence. Yeah, you have more than enough with your intelligence.
Well, the
That's-
character's thinking about angles and probabilities of hitting Fanoa.
Fair enough. Almost like it hasn't happened
Yeah, I
before.
would say just hit me, but that
So
I'm
went from
pretty low.
there.
And it's a brain knife.
You're
so
fine.
you
You
always
have range. You have range.
And Yeah, so then we're gonna swing down to here. Because ultimately, I want him. But
Okay.
we're gonna fling one at the skew.
Um,
22 hits. And that's sneak attack. That is a monstrous sneak attack.
Okay,
As you-
dumb question. What's the damage type on sneak attack?
It's whatever the damage is naturally. It doesn't say it, so we're just counting it
Okay.
as the psychic. Yeah.
Okay.
So, as you launch the dagger directly at the skew, as it goes to lurch at Finoa right after pulling the blade out, you just get it right where whatever semblance of a head or brain it has. And you just watch as the body goes from lurching for Finoa to just floating in the air. And it starts to burn away, almost like something is disintegrating off it. As its body
Okay.
just fades into nothingness.
So I was there, went from there, that's 10, and then went...
You went 50 feet total, I think.
Yes.
Okay, so then I can go another 20 feet.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20. Actually. Does that technically get me within reaction range?
No.
That there?
Is that 20?
Yeah, he can get there.
Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, that's within reaction range. Yep.
Perfect, I'll take it.
Okay. You already bonus action your potion? Yep, Vollmer.
Well, there goes my one-on-one duel. Joking. You know what? Since he took 2 swings, I'm gonna swing at him myself. So first swing is normal.
19 hits.
I did more damage than I did with the
You
5.
with fucking burning hands at 4th level.
Which, okay, I have something neat I want to try next turn, but I'm gonna save that for next turn. Because
Okay.
I'm not sure if you would allow that, because it's kind of fucky with the rules.
Panto Orlock talking here.
I'm sorry, but fucky with the rules is my middle name.
Okay, what I want to try to do next time is, since I have fucking 100 fight speed, I want to try to fly around him to try to attack him at an angle where he can't, like... I don't know. I'm a fucking green flame blade him. And just, like, have the little offskirt just go to the ground.
24 hits. 9 with 7 for 16.
So, something to
How
keep
do
in
you-
mind, he would have sneak attack on that first hit, too. If you didn't add it.
Oh yeah.
That's right, he does have
Yeah.
sneak
Because I'm a
attack.
fucking rogue now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're a rogue now.
And allies in the 5 feet.
Yep.
Gotta get every little bit of damage we can,
Yeah,
boys.
gotta get every little tick of damage there. As you
And
slash
maybe-
across him, and you see he is growing more and more irritated with each of these strikes. He's almost like he's done playing games. You got your movement
No.
speed if you want it.
Maybe you should learn not to fight a swordsman at what he's best at. I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he is going to use 2 of his legendary actions and just force a almost manic grin at you and goes, "Of course. I should do what I'm good at." And you watch him condensing himself once more into shadow, and he's going to strike Dalmar and Volmer.
Is this a spell or?
This is an ability.
Okay.
19 to
I
hit
swear.
Dalmar, and then 26 to hit you.
Yep.
Not with shield.
Okay, you're spending another shield.
Sleep.
That's sleep.
I hit the wrong spell. You know what I meant to click.
14 points of damage to you, Dalmar, as what the tendril that you'd felt before impacts you right in the stomach once again. While Volmer, you've seen this before, and you managed to cast your shield up once again to block it before it actually strikes you hard enough. And you do see that he's just getting more and more serious with this whole situation. Aboleth gonna give the fire elemental some smacky smacks.
It takes fire damage. It's on fire.
Yeah, 3 points of fire damage at the start of his turn.
Yeah. Every
Does
level.
he
21,
take
11,
fire damage
23.
when he hits the fire elemental? Because he's touching the fire?
I think it actually does.
Yes.
Incredibly enough, I'm double checking.
makes sense.
It does.
It depends on
You
how
have to take
long you hit
D10
the
per
fire.
hit.
I
It-
mean, I barely grazed myself on the wood stove this morning and burnt the fuck out of my wrist, so...
But like my chemistry teacher made a chemical reaction, and the fire like gushed out, went onto his arm, and he was completely fine.
I mean, yeah, because that's a
It
chemical
it
reaction.
burns the
kinda
alcohol, and then there's
Yeah.
water, and the fire doesn't interact with
Well,
your
first
shit.
off, Vero, go ahead and roll me 2d10 as he hits 2 of these attacks against you.
I forgot the command for that. 1 second.
Slash R,
space
Save.
2d10.
Okay, 2d10. You want me to do 2 of those?
Just one, because it's 1d10 per hit, and he hit you twice.
Okay.
Not bad.
Well,
Not bad.
12 points of fire damage, and you take 22 points of bludgeoning, which is resisted, into 11. So 11 points to the elemental, and then 9 points of acid, which is not resisted. So 20 points total, as you feel the impact of these tendrils smacking against you, but you also burn to the touch as the flames go creeping across the Aboleth's body. It is your turn. What you want to do?
Nah. Smack it back.
Go for it. Give it the cold touch. Or the bad touch.
Fuck him up.
Stop! Don't touch him there. That is his no-no square.
After 1 in 10,
Oh,
unfortunately,
God.
as you try to go, this thing is wriggling and writhing in the astral space. This seems like partially its home or some semblance of it. You just can't get a feel for
I
it.
blame Volmer for
You
telling
can
him
move
to
if you
stop.
want to.
What'd you say?
Put the Dust Devil onto it.
You can.
That's for wild shaped. Oh, wait,
He's maintained
cast it?
concentration, which actually perfect. Perfect point. Make 2 concentration checks for me, which are Constitution saving throws. They just need to be 10 or above. Never mind. Dust Devil's gone.
Fuck!
Wow.
No Dust Devil.
Yeah.
That's fine.
everything's
You
fine.
can move if you want to.
No. I'll stay.
Hey, Ashrin.
I would like to spend a sorcery point and do empowered spell.
Hey.
And let's do... I don't want to risk not hitting him, so we're gonna do magic missile at 4th level.
Go for it. And roll 5 more d4. That was a full 4, so I imagine you're going to re-roll that one, right?
No.
Oh.
I
Ooh!
would like to re-roll the ones.
Yeah! Okay. So 8 plus 10 plus 6. 20 points of damage total. As all these darts launch directly at him as you empower the force to impact. Roll that d20. You're at a 1, right? Double checking?
Yeah.
Not 1 or nothing.
Let me copy that, because somehow it got...
I feel like at this point you should have a sticky note on your computer that just says common dice rolls.
Jesus. Went to copy it and it disappeared.
Oof.
And I'm so shaky right now that I'm having a hard time.
Look, we're doing good now.
Yeah, we're winning the fight.
Only a couple people almost dead.
Close.
And then I have a bonus action, correct?
Yes.
I'm gonna chug one of these potions, because if I don't, I'm gonna get chewed out later.
Go for it. 2d4 plus 4. Or, sorry, 2d4 plus 2. My bad. 8! Wow, you guys got some pretty good healing. Every number counts. You got moving if you want it, or staying where you are.
Just so that I am back within range, I am going to put myself, I believe that's where I'm supposed to be. Hold on, let me check just one more time.
Just out of range. 5 more feet.
One more. There we go.
There you go.
Shit!
And he's gonna use his legendary action to jump right beside you.
Oh,
And he is
fuck off.
scowling at you. I'm done playing games.
You're the one who wanted to play games. Are you not having fun now that you're not winning? That's just poor sportsmanship.
He just growls. Drac, what you doing?
Well, I was going to help Varel, but things have changed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go get
No,
your boo-
we're just gonna Eldritch Blast him twice. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Nope. Tried to
Wow.
go for the bow's blast, but he just raises his hand to both of them, blocks it with just his hands without even looking at you. He is not messing around anymore.
Varel can 1v1 an Aboleth for a while.
I mean, I'm gonna go help him with my turn, so.
Let's see. Fucking goddamn it! I don't things and
Yeah, movement bonus action if you want it.
yeah. Oh, Ashton, you have such a low AC, don't you? Yeah.
14.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
It's almost like not even worth it to give you +2 to AC.
I mean,
You hear that, Asher, and you're not worth it.
yeah.
No.
With shield.
Oh.
Did I drop shield? Where the fuck is it? There it is.
I was about to have a problem if you
With
drop shield.
shield, it goes to 19.
Yeah, no, he's still gonna do it though. It's what do you do? Shield of Faith on Ashen. You have
Okay.
+2 to your AC.
Alright. +2 for now.
For her. Up to 10 minutes.
Not gonna move?
No, I'm gonna stay here.
Hey. You watch as Abrai reaches his hand out towards the Aboleth. Come! We're finishing this. And as you watch it lose complete attention on Varel and begin to look towards his direction, you see it wanting to go towards him. But you hear once again that warbling sound in the air, and once again the chains lock down. And you just see the Aboleth now with some sort of invisible magical force locked in place. Enough! He is going to strike at you, Ashrin. (20 and 17).
What's your AC at? He's 16.
It's 16, so I could shield and block one of them.
No, if you shield, you block both of them.
No, because that turns.
To 21.
21.
He did
Oh
20.
shit! Okay.
Counterspell.
Counterspell.
You have counterspell?
Yes.
Go ahead and make me a charisma check.
When
He-
did
he
Jack
up-
get counterspell?
He upcasted counterspell.
He upcast a counterspell.
Fucking
10
hell.
does not make it. Really quickly, Ashrin, D20 for the spell.
Volmer, you got your reaction?
He's too far.
No, he's not.
Oh no, he's with the too far. I believe
It's,
counterspell is 30 feet. I believe. Yeah, I believe counterspell is 30 feet.
Yeah.
is it?
Counterspell is 60
No, it's
feet.
60
I am
feet.
within range.
He is
I
within
am
range.
within
Oh,
range.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's the one that was 30 feet then?
Dispel magic is 120
Oh,
feet.
magic is 100.
Oh, that's what it was. It's spell magic's 120. Counterspell is.
60.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm upcast at 4th level.
I still need you to make an intelligence check.
Fuck.
$15. Barely makes it.
Get fucked.
And
As you
Volmer,
go for the shield and all these spells bounce around, eventually it comes to the point where you almost fear the shield doesn't make it in time before Volmer is able to get it off and break through, shattering his own counterspell. Go ahead and give me a d20 right now real quick for your shield.
Volmer, the reason why I take a 5th level in Warlock, I get 3rd level spells,
you're
baby.
fine. As he tries to go and slash you with the 2 strikes, and unfortunately with the shield blocks each of them. You just hear him just growl. He says, I've worked too hard. I've given up too much. Mother will save us.
As I said, Bri,
Oh.
fuck
Oh
you.
god, he's calling for his mommy.
Oh, fuck.
Ben, what you doing? Hack and slash the squid.
What?
Hack and slash the squid.
She's making up
Yeah.
calamari.
Fen, if you go here,
Yeah, what?
if you go here, you could get advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't sure if I could go there, thank you.
We can fly.
Yeah, y'all got fucking speed for days.
Yep, right there. Yeah.
There you go. Speed for days. No reckless advantage. Go for it.
Ooh.
18 hits, 22 hits, 16 misses. 7 for 10.
I'm really glad I gave Shield of Faith to Ashrin.
Yeah, that literally made a difference.
It did.
As you
Oh,
slash across the first time against that inky flesh, it does resist your non-magical damage. And as you try to go for
Cool.
the second one, the tentacle slaps the blade out of the way before it can land.
And is potion bonus action, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna drink a potion.
Chug the potion. 2d4 plus 2.
Glad we stocked up on
Eight.
those.
Hey, every
Potion
bit
is a
counts.
Bonus? Okay.
Chugging is bonus, yes.
If you're drinking it yourself,
That's how,
it's a
that's how
bonus
I
action.
treat it, because it feels shitty to go like full action chug that potion.
And then only get 8 health back.
Yeah, I only get 8 health. Yeah, it feels real sucky. So if you're chugging it yourself, it's a bonus action. If you're giving it to someone else, it's a full action, because that means you have to make sure they swallow it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep. Dalmar, speaking of, your turn.
We're gonna use my bonus action immediately. Because that's why it was relevant.
5 points. I mean, listen, every point counts.
Wouldn't a minimum roll be 4?
Plus 2.
Right, 1 plus 1 plus 2?
Yes.
So you got 5.
You got a 2 and a 1.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
because you did roll one of your dice is a minimum roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it's what I got, and then let's make sure I do.
So, Fanoa,
Okay.
you added 8, right?
Huh?
You added 8 to your health, not just 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, double checking. What does my tattoo do? Can I hold him there? Well, he would just teleport away, right?
He could. He did get all his legendary actions back just now.
Fuck.
We've
What the
actually
fuck
we've
is
entered
this
the second
boss
stage of the boss, guys.
Yeah, I guess so. What the fuck? That's I
What?
didn't know that's possible.
What?
I mean, he's a custom
He got
boss.
his legendary actions back.
Yeah, you get them
At
back.
the
You
end,
get them back
at
every
the start
time.
of his turns, he gets them all back again.
Yeah.
Oh.
He gets 3 per turn, or sorry, 3 per round. He gets them back every time.
Yeah. The
Oh,
It's
ones that,
legendary resistances is what you're thinking of.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm tempted to try the tattoo because it requires a strength save.
Yeah, and you've noted that he does not seem to have strength.
Yeah. And it's a DC 14 and it's 3d6. So if I do that, I'm not able to attack
No.
on any given turn. And I think I do more damage by just stab. Then maybe it'd force him to burn an action against it.
Possibly.
Well, Dalmar's in the stabby mood, so we're just gonna go for that at the moment.
Okay.
So that's what's. Then.
$28 hits. 26 points of sneak attack. And got bonus action. Oh, you already bonus action for drinking
Potion.
potion. Never mind. Yep, that's right. That's all you got. Volmer. What you doing?
Volmir's kind of pissed that he teleported away, so I'm just gonna fucking. I love that I can do that. So,
Eve.
remember how I tried? I mentioned I wanted to try to fly around to try to give myself a bit of an angle. Can I try that? There's that.
Fine.
Well, in a normal fight, you aren't expecting your opponent to fly above you and swing down, or like go over and around and swing at you from behind.
You get the feeling that this is his space. There's nothing he's not exactly not anticipating here. Well, except for maybe certain chains appearing.
He doesn't know that I would think of that, and he's mentioned he's not much of a sword fighter.
No?
Could I try?
If you try this, it will have to be a performance check against his insight.
Okay. I agree to those terms.
Okay. You just barely beat him. He got a
Nice.
garbage roll, but he has a good
Yes.
plus.
Yes.
Go straight in for the strike, and you watch him raise his hand to block you like before. You raise up above him. Go ahead and make an attack at advantage.
It was like some
That
fucking
was- Okay,
animation.
that was just hype.
This whole fight has been a big DBZ battle.
Yes, it is. This is literally the fucking, at the end of Tournament of Power with Goku just sliding on Kefla's blast.
Man, if only I had
Okay.
Fireball.
The screaming.
Okay, you know
Yeah.
what? You know what?
It's yes.
Fuck it. Can I use a charge on this swing too?
You can.
Fuck
So
it. I'm
as
only
you-
thinking the one swing, but
As he raises up his hand, you place yours on top of it and use his own momentum to vault over, sheathing the blade and drawing it with one quick swipe downward at him. Go ahead and roll damage. And you do get sneak attack because allies.
yep.
So 21 points of damage in a single swing as you slice across his back, and you see him just. Rat bastards, all of you.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't fully expecting that to work.
Yeah,
I'm
bonus
so
action
happy
if you
about
want it.
that.
Don't think rat nor bastard applies to many of us.
I don't have any bonus action spells. I need to get some. There are so
Okay.
many spells I want to grab.
Diabolus is going to try to break free of his chains. He cannot do so. That was a trash roll. As you just watch it just writhing and snapping against them, trying to do whatever it can. It is then going to look at you, Varel. First off, Varel, D8 for the fire damage. It takes a turn.
Okay.
Because he has not put himself out, he's still taking fire damage.
Is that on the spell, or can I just?
You can just do a D8 if you want.
Oh. Well, never mind. I forgot.
Slash R. It's also 1d8, not 2d8. It's 1d8.
1d8.
Pretty sure it's a D8. D10. My bad. D10.
Oh.
3 points of fire damage as he has not put himself out. But then I need you to make a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
So I go twice and take the lower one.
Yep.
You said wisdom?
10 does not make it. As you watch its whatever semblance of a face looks towards you, and those dotted eyes all flash red, and you feel yourself charmed by the aboleth. You want to help it break free. That's all it can do. It's your turn. I need you to make an attack roll against those chains. So go ahead and just make 2 attack rolls.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Where is that? Hold on.
Just the touches.
Oh, just the touches? Okay.
Yeah. It charmed you, so now it's like, free me from my captivity.
You've joined the dark side.
I have a literal demon inside of me.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Second one.
Good job. Do it again.
Veryl's still fighting it.
Good job.
Oh my god. And indeed, Varel is, because you can hear 2 other voices in your head. One of them, far more devilish and cackling, going, "This is mine. You can't have it." But you hear a much gentler one, just in the back of all of that encompasses both of those voices, just goes, "You can help her. Just keep fighting."
My God, how many souls are in your body, Varel?
There's a party in there.
Right now.
Small society, but also I'm pretty sure that third one wasn't a soul in their body. I'm pretty sure that was Cassian.
That might have been Caspian.
That
I
sounds
don't
like
know.
I think Pastian's gonna get out today.
Ashrin,
Cool.
what are you doing?
I am going to. I don't like the fact that he's up in my space. I believe I am going to bonus action Misty Step
Okay.
back by Jack,
Okay.
and then for my action, is there a decent-sized boulder that I can grab a hold of?
I would say so. There are
With my
chunks floating in the air.
Cool.
Yeah.
I would like to grab a hold of that boulder and smash it into a Briar's head.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna have him make a dexterity saving throw against your spell save DC.
Fuck him up, Ash.
18?
I think it's 17.
17.
So go ahead and roll 5d8. He's gonna take half damage from this. $19. He takes 9 as you launch the boulder directed at him, and very quickly and swift, he raises his hand to shatter it in the air. You still see chunks of it still fly towards him and impact him in the body and the chest. It's not magical, so actually it takes even less than that. It takes 4.
These are chunks of the astral plane. Are they really not magical?
These are not magical stones.
Bullshit.
But you do see him just glaring at you, just not amused.
I don't know, that was kind of funny.
Is that all you're doing?
I think Ash found her main combat spell.
Oh, 100%. I
It's kind
mean,
of
it's
fun.
fucking useful. It's fucking useful.
Oh yeah, it's hype as hell.
I am definitely like, I was really on the fence deciding which spell I was gonna take.
You're very good anger outlet.
Fuck. I don't know what I want to do. Thaumaturgy's still up. I'm gonna yell out to Castian because I want him to be here. He needs to help, and I need him back.
I'm pretty sure he is helping. It's
We're
almost
in the
like-
fucking stone. He's here somewhere.
Okay. You continue to cry out to Castian. As you do so, legendary action. Off the behind you. Like, quiet.
It irritates me I don't
That
get.
mouth of yours. Jack.
Okay. Do not like that. Varel, obviously not themselves.
No, because you now see Varel, instead of attacking the obelisk itself, it seems to be trying to attack that invisible force. And even though you see the flames kind of just sputtering against it, it seems very clear he's not, or they're not going for the obelisk.
So Jack's gonna know some kind of mind controlling effect. Not sure what.
I didn't roll a d20 for my.
Oh, Misty Step, right, yeah. Perfectly fine still. The number climbs, but you're still fine.
Fuck it. We need Varel in this fight. He's gonna go and cast Dispel Magic on Varel.
Okay. As you go and you
Focusing
cast
on
the
the
spell
charm,
magic.
right?
Yeah.
Wild Shape is not a spell, it's an ability.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I was worried.
Yeah, cannot dispel wild magic. Unless it's anti-magic, that's it. As you go and you dispel the charm off of Varel, as you watch one hand, or whatever semblance of flame fist was going to go strike down again, stops in place. And you regain semblance of yourself, Varel.
Ooh, thank
That's
you.
your action.
Can I, as like, by movement and bonus, literally just walk into Ashrin and get between the two? Would you allow
If
me to do
Asher
that?
allows.
I have a higher AC potential.
And it would be forced movement, so it wouldn't cause attack of opportunity.
I haven't been touched this round.
Yeah, that's fair. Ashrin's kind of distracted anyway, so.
Okay, so I'm gonna move into her spare space and bump her
Hey.
back.
Trying to move myself, and I can't because I'm still on the ruler.
Hey, at the end of your turn, he's going to use his last legendary action to just cast a spell. $17 to hit?
Me? No.
Yeah.
Doesn't hit.
You can counterspell. Yeah, you can. Not that high of a level. Go ahead and roll d20 for counterspell. Is that on the dot?
No, I was at 4.
Okay. I was like, I don't know if I counted correctly.
See.
So as he goes to place a hand on Jack's chest, you watch this necromantic magic just start to flow off of him before you just snap your fingers to break it off. Just planting his hand on his chest, doing absolutely nothing. It's his turn now, though. Yeah, he can do that. It's the only charge he has of this, but he can do that. I need Jack and Ashrin to make dexterity saving throws for me. Fail and fail.
Jesus.
Is this a spell?
It is a spell. Go ahead and roll me an intelligence check. He's up casting this.
Yeah. I'm more afraid.
God damn.
If this fucker keeps running from me, I'm gonna keep counterspelling his bullshit.
As you watch him charging up a 5th level lightning bolt to strike through the both of you,
Uh-huh.
you watch as the bolt itself shatters from existence as you counterspell it off, Volmer.
If you're gonna keep running from me like a fucking coward, I'm gonna keep stopping this.
I'm more afraid of
I will
saves.
finish what I started, and you are in my way.
Damn right I'm in your way.
Abrai, why do I get the feeling you haven't finished anything in your life?
Especially a woman.
As if I
Exactly.
could care anything about that.
We're like
You
fighting
have
for
no
our
idea.
lives.
It's a bonus action.
Fuck, I started laughing and then I started coughing and I almost threw up.
Oh god!
You good?
I'm good, I'm good. I was about to say, we're fighting for our lives and then
I
Ash just
can't,
makes
that
a
was a
fucking
spell. You know,
sex
you can't.
joke.
Okay. Ben, go for it.
I am.
'27, '24 hit. Did not send.
Yeah, they're not sending for some reason. I got 11 on one. I'm about to do the other.
Weird that that one's the one not sending. I don't know why. When the greatsword's sending perfectly fine. Oh, it's because you're not clicking the. Oh no, it should still send either way. Don't matter.
Yeah, it normally sends either way for
10,
the
14,
great sword.
24. Just hacking and slashing at those tentacles. Get that hentai. Delmar.
Okay. Tattoo would be an action, of course. Fuck it.
Another healing potion.
What did I just do? Come on. Get back to my character sheet. Thank you. It was 6. And then we're gonna go here. And
Okay. What's the DC on this guy? 14. Natural 20 of all fucking times.
Oh, fuck you, KTK.
Does he take anything on a success? I don't believe so.
nope, he gets off scot-free.
Okay. As you try to go to wrap him around with all those tentacles, you watch this for the first time, and seeming with all that pent-up rage that he's now holding on to, he just shreds them with whatever tentacle blade arms he forms. He is not messing around.
Does that have a charge per day or something?
Nope.
Okay.
As long as you don't have someone actively in it, you can keep using it.
Okay. Good
Yeah,
to know.
that's the nice part about the tattoo. That you have
Yeah.
rarely used.
It's true.
Bonus action.
That was the potion.
Oh, potion. I keep forgetting you drinking a potion. Keep forgetting every time. Homer.
Okay, so I want to try to do something similar to what I did last turn, but I have a different way of going about it this time.
Okay.
Rather than trying to flip over him, I'm going to fly over Jack and try to essentially kind of hide and come out of nowhere type of thing.
It's still gonna be a performance check, and he is gonna get advantage this time because you're trying to go for another fake out strike here, and this is the astral. There's nowhere to hide, so to speak.
Fair. Fair. I could fly low.
Good.
Isn't he kind of facing that direction anyway?
He is.
God damn.
Because he's looking at me.
I mean, I could do it through Dalmar. I'm just
On you
trying
to
to
try.
do cool shit. Yeah. I'll do-
Absolutely. I'm all for it. It's on you to try.
He's been trapped in his room too long. He's bored.
Ooh.
Yeah. This is. Damn it.
That fake out was a little too obvious, and he very clearly sees it. So kind of make your attack with straight roll. Not one of all fucking time.
Oh god.
You try to go for the secret strike. He just grabs onto the blade, and he just holds it tight.
This is what I get for trying to be
Your
flashy.
second slash if you want it.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna do a magic slash too this time. Green flame blade, have the spark go towards the ground again. Got a fucking one.
Got one on damage.
That was
Now make the roll.
not your round, man.
Dude,
Listen,
I did
you-
the coolest shit, and then
It gave you last round, but it wouldn't give you this round.
I still get sneak attack.
You do. You managed to kick off his arm, and you managed to follow through with the strike. And even though the fire does almost nothing, you do still at least get off 14, 15 points of damage. Okay. Aboleth don't have no more enslave. Just gonna keep trying breaking out. Still can't do it. Of all fucking times to get these garbage ass rolls. Gonna take one swing at Fen and two at the fire elemental. A disadvantage for both of them. Or all three of them. $21 to Fen, that's with disadvantage. 11 and 16 to the fire elemental. 16 still hits the fire elemental. 11 does not.
Fen, what's your AC?
Then you take 6 points of bludgeoning, that is halved, and 10 points of acid, so 16 total. And fire elemental takes 4 points of bludgeoning, that is halved, and 3 points of acid, so 7 total. That is all it can do right now. Flail like a squeed. Barrel the fire elemental. And smack
How
the
much
fish.
was that for Fanoa? Because I don't know if she heard you or not.
She did.
I think
Fen-
16.
Yeah, 16 in total.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was going to drop it in chat in case you wanted it.
Oh, yeah, my dog hasn't been yelling. He's probably about to start again, but it's good for right now.
You get advantage because Fen is flanking.
Oh yeah.
But 2 more. It's 22 and 24 hidden. Almost identical damage.
Thank you, Fen.
22 points of fire. Oh, as well as another D10 for... Actually, we'll just use a 7 right there. Because at the start of his turn, he's on fire again.
Am I?
Ashray. Hmm?
Oh. Never mind.
I mean,
I
you have
was
your 2 swings unless you want to do more.
Oh no, I'm good. Never mind.
Okay. Ashray.
Is there another rock somewhere I can grab?
There is. There's plenty.
Cool. I'm going to do that again.
Okay.
Shouldn't you be careful because we're all kind of surrounding him now?
It's all good.
He did fail this time. Got a lot of things to worry about
5d8
here.
that you said?
Yep, 5d8. I'll give it. We're in the astral.
She's just getting a person-sized rock. That's all.
22. Half because of non-magical. 11 points of damage. He just bludgeons him against the side. That's your action. So you got bonus action.
I'm gonna chug another healing potion.
Hey.
Great.
5. Healing is healing. You're staying?
Yeah.
End of your turn. He's gonna strike all of you with his bursting tentacles. Damn, those are some garbage rolls. 13 on Ash. That one on Jack. 17 on Volmer. That would have only hit naturally. And 16 on Dalmar.
Does not hit Delmar.
Completely whiffs on everyone. That was some garbage
He's a little
rolls.
shaken from taking a rock to the side.
Kinda.
Yeah.
And you all have now seen his attack several times at this point. As he just launches out at you. It's not a spell.
Oh, dang it.
He got so excited.
That's his legendary action. So, Jack.
So since we're doing kind of fucky things with the rules, I got one ask.
Oh god.
Let's see.
Can I reach back and cast Mirror Image on Ash? Is normally self.
Give me...
Charisma check?
No, it'd be Arcana, because we're in Astral right now.
Okay, even better.
Yeah.
Not 20.
Natural 20.
For a 32.
Yeah. I knew that was going to give it to you. I was just like, no, it would make sense. It's Astral. Arcana. Yeah, it makes sense.
He simps that hard.
I mean, he just... It makes sense. Like, Abrias is going straight for Asher, and he's doing everything he can to protect her.
Yeah. And there is this instance where you almost feel like this aiding hand with you. Almost like it takes the spell from you. And you even hear the whisper of a voice. Thank you. And you see the mirror image planted onto Ashford instead as you watch 3 other versions of her appear.
Oh.
It's your action.
Yeah. I'm looking at Bri. Fuck off. That's it.
Okay. I think it's his last legendary action. Yeah, you know what? He's just gonna go for it again. He's gonna try to hit you again with spell. 19?
Reaction plus 2 to AC. So 20 AC. With a shield.
Your AC is naturally 18? God damn.
Yeah. Ring of Protection brought me up to 18.
Is it attack roll or melee attack? Double checking. I'm pretty sure it's
Ooh.
attack roll. I'm pretty sure. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, let me see. Well, as a reaction, they may use a shield to parry an incoming attack.
Incoming attack. So yes, attack roll. Perfect.
Yeah.
As he goes with the hand, you just bounce it off, and he is just fuming at this point.
Did you use the S word?
What?
Spell? Did he use a spell?
Yes, it is. Dalmar wants that Mage Slayer. Dalmar wants that Mage Slayer. Go for it. Attack advantage.
And look at Bri again. Fuck.
Misses with advantage.
Dalmar,
He is not letting you get off an easy shot anymore. He is done playing games there.
We're all
You even
struggling
watch him
with
too. On his turn, you see him now, just looking around, just furious, with the aboleth lashed. All of you surrounding him. I did not go through all of this to end here. You will die by my hand, no matter the cost. And he's just gonna start rising into the air. And as each of you, even when you go for your attack of opportunities, you start to swing for him, and it just goes right through his body.
Fucker knew exactly what I was going for.
Yeah, no, he even knew. And you watch him rise like a god, just hovering over you all. And you even see some of his body start to dissipate into sparkles of energy. Even if I have to sacrifice my sanity for 1,000 years, I will take you all with me. But as he goes to enact whatever it is he is going for, you watch as those chains that appeared on the aboleth form, and they lash upon his arms, keeping them from dissipating any further. And while you see him going with effort and strain, trying to follow through what he wants, his body remains.
Here I was getting ready to counterspell.
Ben.
Ooh, wasn't a spell, probably.
Worth a shot.
$25 hits.
1 sec, I don't know why the other 3 didn't go through.
Lag. There they are. 25 and 17 both hit. Go for it.
Fuck it up.
Got 12.
Oh, right. It's not going through, right? I have to look at the thing.
It's not.
Weird.
12 and 11.
11. 15, 14, 29. Which, as you watch yourself cutting through this creature, there's something about it that's different. It feels a lot softer than ever before. As you feel the blade almost cleanly cut through tentacles, almost like this thing is now vulnerable to your attacks. And you even see a bride just looking with great effort, trying to just form something, do anything. But it almost looks like he's losing control. Dalmar.
Okie dokie.
Four hits. 26 hits. $25, $32. Doubled, because he is right now vulnerable.
Ooh.
As you stick your 2 daggers into him and you see him react more violently than ever. And you just see him just, no, you will not do this to me. But he doesn't look like he's talking to any of you. Volmer.
You know what? Ash and Jack can get the final hits on him. I'm gonna go help with the aboleth.
Go for it.
No, kill the fucker.
Well, I feel like it'd be more therapeutic if one of you two got the final hit. We'll fly over there and just shring a shring,
That hits.
and then
Second slash.
yeah, with green flame. So much easier now that I don't have to do the fucking the flying around bullshit.
Both
As
hit.
flashy as that was. Okay.
First one is 14 or 15 with sneak attack. And second one is 10.
10 with green flame blade.
Flame blade. Which is not enough to kill it, but it's very close.
And one of you two can get the last hit there, because you did most of the work.
This creature now, the aboleth, just writhing in pain and agony, and you see its body starting to dissipate into whatever energy it came from. It's just gonna flail, one on each of you. All of them at disadvantage.
I'm waiting for that. They all crit.
14 on Veril, so that just barely hits. So 5 points with 9, 14.
Wait, my armor class is 15.
As a fire elemental, it's 13.
Oh, as a fire
Yeah, as a fire elemental, it's 13.
Okay, yeah.
Fen, 15. I imagine that misses.
My AC is just 15.
Oh, then it does hit. So then 6 plus 4, 10. And then absolutely not hitting Volmer with an 11.
Can't touch this. Do 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 do. Pa pa. Do do do.
Barrel. Burn this fish.
Do it,
Yes.
Varel.
And then I get Advantage still.
Advantage. Yep.
I can't tell if that went through. I can't
did.
hear it. Okay.
22 is more than enough. Natural 20.
Oh.
That's just right. As with one last strike, sticking both your hands onto it, watching as the body starts to dissipate into whatever energy. This time you focus all your flames to engulf it and just swallow it into nothing, just making all that energy just vanish and dissipate. You still have movement and one attack if you want it. And currently, Abrai is just taking a beating.
Yes, I'm gonna attack him. Am I far enough to do that from here?
You can fly up to him. You be fire.
Do I have one multi-attack or just one touch?
Just one multi-attack, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because you get 2 strikes.
No, you only get one touch. They're asking if they get 2 attacks again.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you only get 1 touch, which I'm sorry
Oh.
to burn that nat 20. Sorry. But that just shows that he's still fighting back. He's still trying to keep you all from striking him down, whatever he's attempting to do.
How high up did he float?
Only 10 more feet.
I would say because Vero could flank above us with Dalmar to get that nat
What
20.
angle?
Flanking above just sounds so cool.
Sounds so weird, but so cool. I'll give it. 17 points of damage. As you were just
Gravity is
wailing into him. Just burning him apart. Ashrin. As you take
Give
care
me
of
just a
Goblin.
second. I have to clean up apple juice.
You do. So if anything, Jack, why don't you bring him a little closer for Ashrin?
I'm fucking just gonna chill touch his ass.
27 hits. 11 for 22.
And just in case, he cannot regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Mhm.
And if he's an undead, for some weird reason, disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
Okay. Yeah, he does not classify as undead.
Really? Because we've killed him 3 times.
Right?
Ashrin.
Okay. I'm gonna smack a bitch with a rock again.
Okay. He's gonna make a dex save at disadvantage because he can't fucking move right now.
Just gonna cave in his fucking skull.
He got a 17 even with disadvantage.
Fuck.
So 5d8 cut in half. Well, actually, just 5d8 straight because he went cut in half. He's vulnerable right now. 16. As you go to slam the boulder towards him, and he still uses whatever telekinetic force he still has left in this zone. As he's just looking down at all of you. Body just barely holding on. You can even see that it seems like whatever form he's taking, it almost seems like it's breaking apart, like a glitch in a computer. As he looks down at all of you, just with his hands just trying to break free of those chains. Just goes, Mother will break free, and she will save the world. But you will not take me. In that instance, Ashrin, from behind you, you just hear a voice just echo out. They don't need to take you. You're finished. And even as you just snap your head back around, you just see a spectral form of what would be the original Castian. And you watch him just raise his hand up towards him. And you see the chains pull even tauter than before, spreading his body out, just ready to be struck. I did away with you. I can do it again. Not this time. Sometimes, and he looks directly at you, Ashrin, it takes chaos to end the balance.
Is he
Ashton.
giving me a free shot?
He is giving you a free shot.
Chaos Bolt. Chaos Bolt. Chaos Bolt.
Chaos Bolt.
5th level Chaos Bolt.
That, or just like grab him with the telekinesis and crush him.
With advantage.
How do I cast it again?
Just click your spell attack at the top.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Fuck me, you even got a 20 on the side. Jesus, that's enough. What damage type is this? And I'll give you the availability to choose any of them.
Any of them?
Any of them.
Was there something that he was particularly weak to? I can't remember.
Nope, not you saw. He was resistant to psychic, but for some reason he's not anymore.
Oh, well, you know what? I've been caused a lot of pain and suffering from this, so we're just gonna do psychic.
Okay.
I'm just gonna scream in his head.
As you launch out your chaos bolt directly at him, a free target just impacting towards him. And you see this reverberating wave of psychic energy coming off of his head. And you see his eyes begin to bleed whatever semblance of blood he has. And while you see him trying to maintain that form of his, you start to see it physically crack like glass. Before eventually you just hear this gut-wrenching, anguishing scream come from him. As he throws his head back in that pain and agony, you just watch his entire entity just shatters into the space of nothingness. And in that silence, you hear, with that shattering, a louder one. And you can see the very air itself cracking. Like the universe was glass around you.
Before it fully cracks, I want to talk to Castian, because, like, I'm afraid that if it cracks, he'll be gone.
You also see him kind of approach you, and now that spectral form begins to take physical. Actually gains color. You can see the face, you can see the skin, and his commons clothing that he used to wear whenever coming to your tutorish. I would say it's... You don't have to be. Accidents happen.
What happens to you when this place goes away?
As you say that, you hear another... I don't know. I dare say I've become one with this thing. It's the only way I maintained myself. It's the only way I could fight him. But he made himself the heart.
Thank you for hearing me.
Thank you for calling me. All of you. And he does kind of look towards the rest of you all. Thank you for taking care of her.
Always.
Wilmer's just gonna give a nod
Welcome.
while standing back.
Of course.
If I may ask something selfish, as whatever may happen to me will only take a moment. Continue to look after her. Ashrin, And he places a hand on your shoulder. I can see in you right now. That chaos within you. It's gifted. And if someone can grant it to you, they can fix it as well. You
I don't-
already know it's not a curse.
Sorry guys.
No, you're fine.
Um,
You're good.
You're good.
Life happens. Life happens.
um, I don't know if it necessarily needs to be fixed. I've come to embrace it. And I've found it. I'm like crying and laughing at the same time. This is terrible. um, and I've found a group of people who also embrace me for who I am.
There's a brief pause in him. But he smiles nonetheless as you hear the further. And you see a good half of the sky has now just cracked like glass. And you even see the hand that he has on top of yours. You see a crack forming on it as well.
Can I pull something out of my bag?
Mhm.
One of the capsule crystals. Can you inhabit this?
You see him look at it. He takes his hand off of Vashrin and goes to place his hand on top of it.
I put mine on top of his.
Where did you find this?
Special island.
You see him kind of concentrate for a quarter of a second as you hear another as more of the sky shatters. And here I thought I'd be lost to the astral.
Not on my watch.
He turns his head to you, Asher, and he just goes, I prepared a speech, you know. You know I like my speeches.
Of course you did.
I guess I'll save it.
Yeah, save it. I'm sure it was great.
Do you want me to
I'm
give...
sure Saramir can find a way to make his dream come true.
Do you want Saramir to do it? Or do you want me to? I'm worried he's gonna experiment with you.
I trust my master,
Okay.
but the man's obsessed. Keep it a secret. And let him know that I'll let him know to let go.
Say that one more time? I'm confused.
He doesn't need to suffer his mistake anymore. Experiments have failure after all. I can be another one. He can let me go. And then he looks to you, Jack. I trust you won't smash me.
Never. You want me to give this to Saramir, yes? Or do you want me to...
I'll leave that up to you. If you all think you can bring me back, I implore you to try. Nasha would know. Trying is the key to everything.
Very well. clasps his hand
You hear
tighter.
the sky once again crack, and you see his arm crack even further. I suppose we best not delay any longer.
Castian, how do I let Saramir know those words are from you? Is there something I can tell him that he would know? I'm worried he won't believe me.
You do see him kind of contemplate for a while as the sky shatters and more of his body cracks. Tell him to remember that cake. I was never good at cooking.
I think I can talk with you later in the crystal.
I truly hope so. It's lonely thinking to yourself all the time. No one to share your thoughts with. And you see him nod towards you, Jack. And he focuses his entire being as you watch him fade away into the void. But even as those sparkles of energy start to fly into the sky, you see where his hand continues to touch the crystal begins to glow. And all those specks just gather into that one singular point. To where you see the silvery wisp ball just form at the center of the Cathbell crystal. In that moment, you hear the entirety of the sky crack and shatter as the world goes white for you all. And we'll pick up there next week.
Holy fuck.
Oh,
End of the
bravo.
fucking story arc.
Oh my god.
This happened because Dalmar said, or because fucking Jack said, hey, why don't we try to fucking comm link the crystal?
Yeah.
I'll be honest,
Oh my
I didn't think you were gonna
God.
do that for a while.
Okay, Fenella, what that big
Yeah.
squid thing was, that's an aboleth. To my understanding, before the gods were around, those were basically the gods.
Oh hell yeah.
Evil
Yeah.
aberrations.
Also, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure we just got a stupid disease where, like, we have to breathe water. Isn't that a thing?
Oh,
We'll find out. Oh my
And,
god.
like, our skin becomes clear? I remember reading
Well,
that.
then I'll just die.
Yeah, they're
Yo.
fucking terrifying.
I'm
I
so-
was
I will say
terrified.
this. In 5e, they are not instant death. In
Yeah.
3.5 and before, they are instant death.
Yeah, they were terrifying before, but
Yeah, in 5e,
Dude.
they're not as bad.
I was fully hyped to, like, spend my whole time in that fight just trying to keep the aboleth away from you fucks, and just fucking dying halfway through. I was content with that.
Yeah, how'd that
I-
go for you?
Well, it ran away, and then a bride came at me, and I got in a dick length match
Yep.
with who swings
Yep.
the sword better.
I'm
Well, that and
so...
it found a nice, tasty Dalmar to go after, so.
You don't need a sword when you have a big rock.
I'm so glad I decided to keep a couple of those capsule crystals.
Thank you. Holy
Yep.
shit.
So all
I
of this
honestly
happened
forgot you
because
had that.
Yep.
I straight up forgot.
I have quite a few still left. A couple
Jack
shards
was-
and a couple full pieces. And my other option, if that didn't work, I was gonna try it with the polymorph orb.
This is
Yeah.
really just the end of the arc. Holy shit.
That's a very good ending to her arc.
That's a nice ending.
It's
We
not
still-
completely ended.
We
because
gotta bring
still
him
need-
back. We still
Yeah, we
gotta
gotta bring
fucking
him
bring him
back.
back.
But like,
Holy
still.
shit.
Let's make him a gnome.
Yep.
Bye. With
Ash's,
Not like that
Ash's
idea.
kid did not like my joke. Ash's kid really did not like my joke.
Apparently
Oh,
not.
Those are happy noises.
no.
all that said and done,
Yeah.
Brett was surviving. It took you long enough to call for him.
I
Could have gotten that turn
don't
one.
know. I thought it was a one and done and he's not coming, but like, fuck it. I was gonna give it a shot.
So what were the
Try.
chains? Was that just like a spell he knows?
No, that was his spirit just fighting.